AI-assisted offer comparison. Introduction. 3 offers, 1 seller, and a difficult decision. Up to this point in the course, we have focused on helping buyers and sellers understand contracts, disclosures, title reports, HOA documents, and due diligence responsibilities. Now we move into one of the most important parts of any real estate transaction: evaluating offers and negotiating terms. Imagine you are sitting at a kitchen table with your sellers on a Friday evening. The property has been on the market for 3 days. Showings have been nonstop. The sellers are excited because 3 offers have arrived. The first offer is a cash offer. The second offer is financed with a conventional loan. The third offer offers the highest purchase price but contains several contingencies. The sellers immediately ask, which offer is the best one? Most agents know the answer is not always the highest price. A strong offer involves much more than the purchase price alone. Closing timelines, financing strength, contingencies, appraisal risks, inspection concerns, and buyer qualifications all play important roles in determining the overall strength of an offer. Artificial intelligence can help organize and compare these factors, allowing agents to provide sellers with a more structured analysis. However, AI should never decide which offer a seller should accept. That decision belongs to the seller. The role of the licensee is to present information objectively and help the seller make an informed decision. Looking beyond the purchase price. One of the biggest mistakes made by inexperienced sellers is focusing exclusively on price. While price is important, it is only one component of an offer. Imagine 2 offers. Offer 1, $500,000 cash purchase with a 14-day closing. Offer 2, $515,000 financed purchase with multiple contingencies and a 45-day closing. At first glance, offer 2 appears stronger because it offers more money. However, once additional factors are considered, the analysis becomes more complicated. What if the property appraises below value? What if financing falls apart? What if repairs become an issue? The highest offer is not always the strongest offer. AI can help organize these comparisons and identify strengths and weaknesses that may not be immediately obvious. Comparing cash and financed offers. One of the most common seller decisions involves choosing between a cash offer and a financed offer. Cash offers often provide fewer financing concerns, faster closing timelines, reduced lender-related delays, greater certainty of performance. Financed offers may provide higher purchase prices, larger buyer pools, additional negotiation opportunities. AI can assist by creating side-by-side comparisons of offer characteristics. For example, compare the strengths and weaknesses of a cash offer versus a conventional financed offer from a seller's perspective. The resulting summary can help organize discussions while allowing the seller to evaluate the factors that matter most to them. Comparing contingencies. Contingencies are often one of the most important parts of offer analysis. 2 offers may have similar prices but dramatically different risk levels. Inspection contingencies, financing contingencies, appraisal contingencies, sale of home contingencies, title review contingencies. Each contingency introduces a degree of uncertainty. AI can help create offer comparison charts that identify which contingencies are present and how they may affect the transaction. This allows sellers to understand potential risks before making a decision. Evaluating closing timelines. Not all sellers have the same goals. Some sellers want the fastest possible closing. Others need additional time to move. Some may require a post-possession agreement. Others may be purchasing another property and coordinating 2 closings simultaneously. Closing timelines often become a critical negotiation factor. AI can help organize offer timelines and compare projected closing schedules. This allows sellers to evaluate whether a particular offer aligns with their personal objectives. Understanding appraisal risks. Appraisal risk has become increasingly important in competitive markets. Imagine a buyer offers significantly more than asking price. The seller is thrilled. Then the appraisal comes in below the purchase price. Now the transaction faces challenges. Will the buyer bring additional funds? Will the seller reduce the price? Will the deal terminate? AI can help identify appraisal-related risk factors and create discussion points for seller consultations. This allows sellers to understand potential outcomes before accepting an offer. Evaluating inspection risks. Inspection periods often become major negotiation events. A strong purchase price can quickly become less attractive if significant repair requests follow. AI can assist by creating inspection risk comparison summaries. For example, an offer with a shorter inspection period may create less uncertainty than an offer with a lengthy inspection contingency. These comparisons help sellers evaluate the overall strength of competing offers, rather than focusing solely on purchase price. Generating seller net sheets. One of the most valuable tools available during offer analysis is the seller net sheet. Many sellers focus on gross sales price while overlooking expenses, commissions, closing costs, title fees, concessions, repair credits, home warranty costs, mortgage payoff obligations. The highest offer does not always generate the highest net proceeds. AI can help organize net sheet calculations and create side-by-side comparisons that illustrate potential outcomes. However, all financial calculations should be reviewed carefully before being presented to clients. Identifying strengths and weaknesses, artificial intelligence excels at organizing information. A prompt such as, create a comparison chart identifying the strengths and weaknesses of 3 competing purchase offers, can generate a useful framework for discussion. The result is not a recommendation. The result is a structured analysis. This distinction is important. The seller makes the decision. The AI organizes the information. The licensee provides professional guidance. Understanding fiduciary responsibilities. As offer analysis becomes more sophisticated, fiduciary duties become even more important. Arizona licensees owe duties to their clients that include loyalty, confidentiality, disclosure, obedience, accounting, and reasonable care. AAC R428-1101 requires licensees to protect and promote the interests of their clients while dealing fairly with all parties. When presenting offers, agents should provide objective information without allowing personal preferences to influence the seller's decision. AI can assist with organization. The licensee remains responsible for professional conduct. Protecting confidential information. Confidentiality is another critical concern. Imagine entering multiple offers into an AI system and accidentally revealing confidential information regarding competing buyers. That information could create significant problems. Licensees should exercise caution when using AI platforms and follow brokerage policies regarding confidentiality and data protection. Confidential information should always be handled carefully. Technology does not eliminate confidentiality obligations. Broker expectations and supervision. As AI becomes more common in transaction analysis, brokers increasingly expect agents to understand both the benefits and limitations of the technology. ARS Section 32-2153 provides disciplinary authority for conduct involving negligence, misrepresentation, or failure to perform professional responsibilities. Brokers expect agents to verify information, protect client confidentiality, and use sound professional judgment. AI should enhance decision-making, not replace it. A real Arizona scenario. Imagine 2 offers arrive on a Scottsdale property. Offer A, $700,000 cash purchase with a 10-day closing. Offer B, $725,000 financed purchase with appraisal and financing contingencies. Many sellers immediately focus on the additional $25,000. However, after reviewing financing risks, timing considerations, and net proceeds, the seller may conclude that the cash offer better meets their goals. Neither offer is automatically better. The best offer depends upon the seller's priorities. AI can help organize the comparison. The seller makes the final choice. Offer analysis is one of the most valuable services a real estate professional provides. The strongest offer is not always the highest offer. Purchase price, contingencies, financing, inspections, appraisals, timelines, and net proceeds all contribute to the overall strength of a transaction. Artificial intelligence can help organize these factors into clear and understandable comparisons. When used properly, AI improves efficiency, enhances communication, and helps sellers evaluate their options more effectively. However, AI should never make the decision. Its role is to organize information. The seller remains the decision maker, and the licensee remains responsible for providing professional guidance throughout the negotiation process. Online discussion question 1. Why is the highest purchase price not always the strongest offer? Answer. Other factors such as financing strength, contingencies, appraisal risk, inspection concerns, and closing timelines may significantly affect the likelihood of a successful closing. Question 2. How can AI assist with offer comparison? Answer. AI can organize offer terms, compare contingencies, create side-by-side analyses, and help identify strengths and weaknesses among competing offers. Question 3. What role should AI play during seller consultations? Answer. AI should organize information and support analysis, but the seller remains responsible for making decisions, and the licensee remains responsible for professional guidance.